Dorotostana man manarapa amani hastam and dozatonda around my friends from Iran. I'm Cojak, German rapper, and today I'm gonna take a look at the new song by Hichkas. It's called Man Chizi Ke Mikham, and the title translated is What I Want. I have the translation on ChatGPT. I know AI translation is not perfect, so we can take everything word by word, but we can have an idea what the song is about when we take a look at the lyrics. I'm gonna take a look at this song right here after the intro.
Ich will gerne Kohle haben, doch bin broke wie Arme, als wär ich tief gestürzt. Ich versuch dir den Arsch, über deinen exzessiven Lebensstil bin ich tief bestürzt. Ich sorge dafür, dass der Fiesling stirbt. Schau, wie der Kiefer knirscht, als gehöre er keinem Bär, sondern Bär im Baum bei einer Böe und die Würmer im Wirt.
If you want to support me, please sub to the channel, hit the bell, thank you very much, and let's start the song right away. Let's get this, man. I haven't heard it yet. His voice so unique, man. Oh, the bass. Holy, the bass is crazy. Bro, the crazy thing about Hichkas is again and again that basically any song of him sounds like a fight song, or like this, like, because he got like so many vocal stems, it sounds like there's a chant going on, there are people chanting, but it's just his voice. I always notice this over and over again when I listen to Hichkas in general, you know. That was the hook he started off with.
من چیزی که میخوام یه خیال راحت بک پارم کوتا بیام که چی بشه تو رو هم پا میذارم و همه قانونا هم زیرشه رفیقم روی حکم دادگاه یادگاری مینوشت
So aggressive, man.
ولی بدون دستبند یه بطری پر یه دونه فندک شادیامو تقسیم میکنم باهاتون رو صورت قاضی بکشم یه دونه لبخند من چیزی که میخوام پوله بچگی جیبمو زدن همه چی بوی رانت میاد ماشه حساسیت داره میخارونم همه گیر شجاعت عدسه میکنه اسلحه سمت هرچی کسافتی هرچی تسلیمه هرچی که باید هرچی تکبیره عافیت طلبیم دیگه جواب نیده اسمال به
much anger.
مالم دیگه اینو فهمیده
Sounds like so much anger. He's like his voice sounds so, bro, like a chief on the who's used to tell people what to do, you know. This is how he sounds like, for real. Let's go for the lyrics. As I said, we started off with the hook. It says, what I want is pain, what I want lies in cold hands, what I want I give my life for it, and blood drips from the wounds of a slave. So I think he describing himself as a slave right here, and he's saying, what I want I give my life for it. So this fight I'm fighting is everything. This is my life. This fight is my life. And we got like here, what I want is peace of mind. So I want peace in here, you know. I'm broken and torn, why should I give up? I walk my path, stepping over all the rules. Now rules, don't know which rules he means right here, but I think we can probably say in the case of Hichkas, he's talking about Iran. I don't know if he talking about himself or he taking position of a person who's living in Iran. As far as I know, Hichkas, I don't know where he lives, but he cannot live in Iran with the lyrics he's making. So my friends left a memento with the court's verdict. I return, but not with handcuffs, a full bottle, a lighter in hand. So freedom is a thing. Of course, there's a lot in these songs by Hichkas in general. I'll share my joy with you all and draw a smile on the judge's face. So we know corruption is a big thing in Iran that goes for the courts as well. What I want is money. Since childhood, they emptied my pockets. So I think this is again a thing. I don't know when he left Iran, Hichkas, but of course the economical situation of people in Iran is not perfect, especially when you like don't find a workplace or something and you're not working for the government. Everything reeks of corruption. There were the corruption that I talked about. Courage becomes contagious. The gun sneezes towards all the filth, all the fake slogans. Everything oppressive, everything unjust. Oppression, injustice, fake slogans, so fake propaganda, oppression from the government, injustice from all sides in a state that is deeply corrupt and is a dictatorship. Avoiding struggle no longer works. Even the bootlickers with tissues have realized this too. So you're talking about right here about people working for the government in Iran there. I'm pretty sure. Look, this is all just what I can say from the ChatGPT translation. It's of course not perfect, and I know this. This is the best I could get in the short amount of time. So this is how I understand it. I was, for a short time, I was thinking he was not even talking about Iran, because some of this sounded rather like he was criticizing a democracy, but it doesn't really make sense in my opinion. So okay, let's continue with the song. Want again tell you, this might be from his own perspective when he's talking about the lyrics, but it can also be a random person who's living in Iran that he's writing from their perspective from, you know. It was just my thought, because he's been living for a long time outside of Iran. Since he's doing music for such a long time, and that's why I thought maybe he's taking the perspective of a person living in Iran.
من چیزی که میخوام هیچی جاشو نمیگیره آزادی و میخوام که سیر شیم مخالفت مجاز یعنی تو سیر جیم و ازمون بخواد که شیر شیم من میدرم دیر نیست روزی که نیست شیم سوزن چشای تیز گیر میکنه رو صفحه روزگار رو تکرار میکنم من اینو میخوام اینو میخوام اینو میخوام به کم راضی نیستیم میخوام بدونی که من چیزی که میخوام از اینه دار میدم میره زیر خاک میری کینا آریشه میدونیم تو مسیر پیروزی دوباره میشه ساخت بیدار شی یه مار پیچی چی نیستی مار بیمار میخوام هیچ چکی نمونه با زغال بخت میزنیم همه پرده ها رو آتیش از پنجره فرصت ها میتابیم جای تاریک من چیزی نمیخوام به جز که زندگی عادی من چیزی که میخوام.
Musically is very simple. It's very simple. The beat is very simple. The flow is pretty simple. So it's really all about the lyrics. So we're going on more as well. And it's really just about what he's telling, not really about how it sounds. I like the fact that we have 3 verses, because in Western rap we often just have 2 verses these days, and that's a little bit whack. That's not that much lyrics. So what I want, nothing can replace it. I want freedom to be fulfilled. Freedom, they says, very obvious that freedom is the big thing that he wants to achieve for him and his people, I think. Permitted opposition means we're just part of a circus and they expect us to be lions. This was the point where I was like, wait a second, permitted opposition? I wouldn't know there's a permitted opposition in Iran, so this was where I was thinking he was criticizing a democracy, because this rather sounds like it's part of a circus. If they're like an opposition exists but they never are in power, this is like a circus, and they expect us to be lions. Of course, the lion is a metaphor in the Persian culture in general, and stands for a couple of things. But I tear through it. The day isn't far when they'll be gone. Sharp eyes pierce through, and they'll leave their mark in history. They'll. No more. I want this. I want this. I think he wants the history to be changed. This is how I understand this part of the song. I won't settle for less. Know that what I want comes at cost. I'll pay it, burying grudges beneath the soil. So this is really about the fight. He's saying, I'm fighting, I'm not gonna stop, you know. We'll root ourselves in the path of victory, rebuilding everything anew. We will build Iran from the scratch anew. No matter how many decades, we already waited, you know. Wake up, a spiral lies ahead. You're nothing, just a sick snake. So he's talking about liars right here. I want no doubts to remain. With the coal of fate will burn the curtains. And I think fate in this particular thing can mean that he means the Islamic Republic, in especially the belief, and that they're like in a living the Islam in a wrong way. Like he says, like Islam is not like supposed to be oppressive. And they living is right here with the call of the prophet. We burn the curtains, like we will bury your belief, basically. From the windows of opportunity, we'll shine on the dark places. I want nothing more than an ordinary life. Very strong how he ends this, because he says it's not that we want power, it's not that we want something special, we just want an ordinary life, and that we can't get in Iran, and this is our home where we can't have an ordinary life. This is a position like that is crazy. Just thinking about it, you know.
من چیزی که میخوام اگه نباشه میسازم نگاهم رو به جلو فقط میتازم مهم نی واسم چی میشه بگو دیوونه مثل منو کی دیده طعم پیروزی میده انتقاممون شیرینه من چیزی که میخوام همه چیه یعنی همه فرصتا همه ی دریچه ها همه ی خنده ها اسلحه روی شقیقه ها هرچی دیده باشم و همه ی ندیده ها من چیزی که میخوام و میگیرم کسی جلو دارم نیست رود مذاب تو شیب عقاب تو دیدم من چیزی که میخوام واسه یه بارم ثبات شوخی ندارم بچه میگم با خون شغال و ریخ زمان میگذره در حال شماره دوباره تیک تیک میزنه تق تق صدای آخرین گلوله تو آخرین خشاب شیر آویزون میشه فرمانده کل قوا به تیر من چیزی که میخوام
Hichkas, like Hichkas is he's such a good rapper as well, you know. As I said, it's not especially about the musical aspect, but I feel like there are no weak Persian rappers at all. Like it's just like that. Everybody who raps in Persian is just good. I don't know why that is. Maybe the language is just very good for rap. If what I want doesn't exist, I create it. My gaze is forward. I only charge ahead. I don't care what happens. Tell me who's seen someone as mad as me. Calling himself mad because he never stops on his goals, that is weird. The taste of victory makes our revenge so sweet. So basically he's saying when we are victorious, when the Islamic Republic is gone, we will take revenge. It will be sweet. Revenge is bittersweet. That's a very well-known saying. What I want is everything, all the opportunities, all the windows, all the laughter. I think windows is the wrong word. We had this before. I think windows is wrong translated. Opportunities make sense, and laughter makes sense. A gun to the temple, all I've seen, all I've missed. What I want, I'll take it, no one can stop me. So we had this. Molten rivers flow down slopes, an eagle in my sight. What I want, just wants is stability. So again, the eagle is a metaphor for freedom. Molten rivers, molten, but rivers are a metaphor for prosperity, stability. We have in the lyrics. I'm not joking when I say we must spill the blood of the jackals. So what he really says, and this is something that I heard from Hichkas a lot, that he says fight violence with violence if it has to be, right? So he doesn't draw back if like it has to be a violent act. Time is passing, we're counting, the ticking goes on, tick-tock, the final bullet fires from the last chamber of a lion. I think he's describing himself as a lion right here, who's given up the final bullet, and the lion is a pride animal, it's a free animal, so he's describing himself as basically the one who reunites Iran, because the lion is basically the animal of Iran as well. And then the last sentence is the commander-in-chief hangs from a beam. So this kind of proves my point that he says we can be violent as well, you know. If they oppress us with violence, we will hang their commander in the end. When we're victorious, their commander will hang. Just like that, you know. Let's listen until the end, and let's see.
من چیزی که میخوام تو دستای سرده من چیزی که میخوام واسهش جون میدم و خون داره میشی که از زخمای برده من چیزی که میخوام درده من چیزی که میخوام تو دستای سرده من چیزی که میخوام واسهش جون میدم و خون داره میشی که از زخمای برده من چیزی که میخوام حبس داره درده من چیزی که میخوام تو دستای سرده
I like the drop right here. His voice is so strong always. Got just a strong voice. Hichkas is in general a legend when it comes to revolution music. He's like I think the biggest Iranian rapper who makes revolution music. Like and who made the most songs and about this topic and about all of this, and he's not just making songs about it, as he said in the song, he's giving his whole life for it. This is like his life goal, and that is more than just making music. Tell your stuff, man, mister. Let's see. Okay, I can't read the... Oh, there were the lyrics right here in the video description. I didn't check this. Chakaf is maybe the producer. I can just see him in the video description. So the original link will be down in the video description. So you can check the song if you want to. If you want to support me, please sub to the channel, hit the bell, thank you very much. And I just wanted to check if there was anything else about the lyrics. I had the outro. What I want is imprisonment, pain. What I want lies in cold hands. What I want is pain. I really don't know what he means with what I want is pain. I don't understand what he means with this. What I want lies in cold hands. This is rather... that it's not very likely that what he wants happens in the near future. What I want is imprisonment. Yeah, I don't really understand this hook, to be honest, because it's like the opposite of what you actually want. So he says like I want this stuff, but it actually doesn't make sense. Maybe translation is messed up at this point, but I don't know why. I don't really understand the hook. Alright, if you want to check out another reaction from me on Hichkas, check out this video right here. If you want to see a music video of myself, check out this. It's with English subtitles, you can understand the lyrics. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook if you want to, and I'm out.